Hi, it's Jake Ehrenreich from A Jew Grows in Brooklyn. That's at the Lambs Theater on 44th Street in Manhattan. We're having a great time with the crazy Barry Z. You're watching the Barry Z Show, and God bless you because this guy is nuts.
And Jake Ehrenreich has a great show here called A Jew Goes in Brooklyn. Snap out of it!
A Jew
Grows in Brooklyn. Thank you.
Many thanks indeed.
And we'll be back to talk to Jake and his Brooklyn roots right after these messages. I was born in Brooklyn too, you know.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
So don't miss this great show. It's for everybody. Not only for people who live in Brooklyn.
Or Jews.
You Jews. You wonderful Jews.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show at the Lambs Theater, talking to Jake Ehrenreich.
Ehrenreich.
Ehrenreich. Huh?
Kannst du verstehen Jiddisch?
Yeah.
Pavus schicken, Asamin.
What? No, I heard.
God willing.
God well, Baruch Hashem, of course. You know, all right.
This is A Jew Grows in Brooklyn.
It's A Jew Grows in Brooklyn.
Based upon the movie A Tree Grows in Brooklyn.
Well, which was based on the book A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. A Jew Grows in Brooklyn. That's what I did. I'm a Jew. I grew in Brooklyn.
Why?
Why?
Why? I'm asking you.
I don't know why.
Come on, you're Jewish, no?
Is this a joke?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
So what is it about?
It's about growing up in Brooklyn
Now grow up.
and then moving on to live my rock and roll American dream, which I
It's
did.
like Saturday Night Fever.
This is Brooklyn. Don't.
What's Brooklyn? What are you talking about?
Saturday Night Fever was Brooklyn?
Absolutely.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Not my part of Brooklyn. No.
You became a rock star?
I did become a rock star.
Wow.
Yeah,
Funny, you look a little like Springsteen.
I do a good Springsteen.
So tell me, this is based upon you growing up in East Flatbush, Brooklyn.
It is. It's in a serious way. It's based upon my growing up in Brooklyn. I have Holocaust survivor families. My families, my parents and my sisters survived the Holocaust. My parents were lucky enough to spend the war in work camps in Siberia. And then they came here, and I was born here. You never saw my father. He was always working. My father worked 7 days a week.
Is your kosher butcher like mine?
My father was an upholsterer. But the challenge of growing up as an American, I was American, that's all I wanted to be. We lived many of us lived the same kind of life, right? And those that didn't sort of just get the American dream out of it. And ultimately we come full circle. I come back to my roots. I get married. I have a lovely boy who's 8 years old now. That is the story, really wanting to sort of fit in. But what I've come to know, and this is part of the show, is it's not an either or proposition. I mean, you can be American and Jewish, or American and Korean, or American and whatever you are. This is an American story. This is it.
It's universal.
Yeah, I think those people that know the life probably relate to it in a different way than someone who doesn't know some of the Yiddish words that we're using now or not. But you get the context, and the context is that everybody that comes to this country ultimately goes through this process. If your parents are immigrants, you consider yourself American, and you ultimately integrate into society, and you bring and you add what your people add to society. There's nothing to be ashamed about that. Of course, it took me 50 years to learn that, but
Is there any songs in this?
yeah, there are a lot. It's a musical. Oh, this is a musical. There's a lot of humor. I mean, the humor is there so that when I deal with the seriousness of the Holocaust and like that, the audience doesn't go so low that they can't come back and really enjoy themselves. It's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of my life, my family's life, and really of concentrating and focusing on the things in your life that are joyful, and you live a life where you can help others, you can help yourself, and you stay rational, you stay balanced, you stay healthy. And I'm talking about emotionally and physically. Your emotional life really leads to your physical health.
So you based a whole play that we're going to see tonight.
Wait. It's not a whole play. It's a part of a play.
So where's the rest of it then?
No, you have to come back a few times. That's how we keep people coming to the show. You see a fourth of the show the first time, the second time another fourth, and you sell tickets that way. It's excellent, yeah.
Ah! Now we are getting somewhere.
I'll come on a fortnight then.
Bada boom! I like that. On the fourth night.
Mrs. Dolskenisches.
Können Sie Englisch sprechen?
Merry Kratzmach.
Dibbik schmebbik.
Merry Kratzmach.
Bobby made a kishka.
Happy Chanuga.
Well, we were all very jealous of Christmas.
Hey.
All the great songs were Christmas songs, which I loved.
On the Jewish show?
Yeah, they said, "What is this? Altar Boys? Where am I?"
Walter who?
Altar Kakas.
Oi, Gewalt!
All of those songs were written by Jews.
I know. All these great Christmas songs were written by Jews. What then?
Well, then, you know what that means? You know what it means.
Speak English, lady.
Do you have this song, my favorite, in this show? It's called Oh, Hanukkah and Christmas time both come in December. Tell me what Christmas songs are in this? What Kratzmas songs are in this?
The Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on It. You know who wrote that? Mel Torme.
What? Was he Jewish?
Of course.
Yes!
And then we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
That was written by who?
Johnny Marks, another nice Jewish boy. Asach songs were written by Yidden.
That's right.
All those songs were written by Jews.
What about White Christmas?
Yes, Irving Berlin.
A Jew too.
Yes.
Jake is your real name.
What is your name?
Jacob Isaac Yankel Yitzchak.
Yay, so you say.
What's the rating of this show? What can I say?
69 plus.
This is a little humor.
Come on, give me a break.
Thank God for every day you're on this earth.
That's for sure.
If you have your health, you got everything. Tradition.
Tradition.
So why do you call it A Jew Grows in Brooklyn?
Because it's funny.
You're putting me on.
We love you, Jake. Aaron, blah, blah, blah.
What was that you said?
Ehrenreich. Ehrenreich in A Jew Grows in Brooklyn, somewhere in Manhattan.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
No, we're going to be at the Lambs till the middle of September, which is fabulous. And thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're crazy. Very funny. You should do a show.
What?
The basics are come to the show. I have a family. I need to support my family. Come to the show. What do you need to know? It's a show.